Hi, what's up, guys? Today we are back at Gauntlet. So, Planko showed me how he does his resources, so I'm hoping that that's helpful. But yeah, we're just gonna throw a face at it, and hopefully we'll get our first KC, and we'll start getting better at it. Looking for our first drop. Oh yeah, I also got a couple different things to help, like this one right here, which is a map that shows the rooms that you open and what's in them. So, wait, pick this up. I got a lot better with resource management last night, so that shouldn't be too much. It's really the mechanics. I just have a lot to watch out for with the Hun lift. But hopefully that'll be alright. Okay, so the yellow means that it's a potential boss room, from my understanding, which is nice. And it was. Okay, it says that there's one right next to it. This has fish in this room, so we'll come back to this later. Oh, no, was not a boss room. These guys eat me alive for some reason. My defense is like really low to them. If Planko was here, he'd say that I was wasting time doing this, which I probably am. But, you know, the best way to learn is to do, so I'm okay with wasting some time. I should go make a bow, though. I'm gonna open this to see if it is a boss room, though, before. And we got our 2 herbs in here, so it's nice. Okay. Shards. Some fish, which is good starting out. We've already found a room that has 3 fish in it, so that's not going to be a problem to come back for later. Go ahead and see what's in here. Ooh, yeah, dragon. Okay. Nice. So let's go make a weapon real quick. We'll come back, kill the dragon. Alright. You. I always get turned around in this room, too. Let's drop you guys. We don't need you right now. Let's already have it equipped. Let's go back for our dragon. Is eating a lot to have both of these on though. More fish, more food, weapon frame. We have cotton. We need more resources. Yep, here we go. You. We need to find some bark. Okay, potential boss. Could be a dark beast, I'm hoping. Okay. I don't know if he does a melee attack, but we're gonna stand a little bit away from him. Alright, so these couple of RuneLite plugins that I grabbed are actually pretty helpful. Dang, this is depleting my prep a lot. Grab all this. Don't need the weapon frame, already got one. Ooh, he barked. Okay, let's grab this. Then we should be able to make everything we need. I might grab this other herb just to... because I'm gonna have to spend like 2 doses to get my stuff back up anyway. So we can drop pickaxe. We got 1 room back. I didn't do exactly the route that El Blanco showed me, but you know, close enough. Okay, so let's perfect you. Grab you. Perfected. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Square these. Go to the water. You. Now it's just food. There's food. And this one. The only thing that would make the little mini-map better is if it showed like a little indicator on which one you were in. Like, but overall not too bad. Like it's easy to figure out. This is way better. We're 3 minutes and I've got almost everything I need. So definitely increased my resource management for at least this run. I've died 7 times in here, so it's not like I've got a full, like a lot of attempts yet. First couple were just resources and then dying because I didn't have enough. I've got 6 more of those. Get rid of you, you, and you. I can use... I guess I never went into there before. Let's see here. There's another fish room up and over here. Hey, what's up? Look who it is. I bet you know who it is. Got 1:50. It's more than enough time. No, Mr. Wolf, I don't want to play. Huh. It says I passed it, but... those are the ones I already did. Fug. This was gonna F me, because... we'll just open up some more spots. How about that? Ooh, I do not want to... I don't want to fight you guys. It's okay. Crazy. 43 seconds left. I'm definitely cutting it close. Alright, I'll just head back. Head back. Let's see here. Your favorite OSRS player. What? How's not AZ? Well, it's not AZ. I'll tell you that. It's different. I do miss Arizona. The weather is not great out here in comparison. I miss the dry heat. I don't like all this humidity stuff that we're going through right now. Okay, hang on real quick. It's gonna teleport me in. Damn. Oh, what am I doing? Ah. There's no way I'm getting this. I'm down to so many food. keep forgetting to check his prayer, which is really hitting me. He's gonna stomp my ass. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. No way. Yep, there it is. Dang. Do I remember you? Slightly. I'm gonna be honest. I remember more of like conversations, I think, than like usernames because I am terrible at names. But you've been around for a while, obviously. You remember Arizona, which is over 2 years ago. So I'm pretty okay with that run, to be honest. I definitely need to tighten it up a bit, but I'm still doing a fair bit of damage, so I'm not too upset. I do think I could turn up maybe like the sound effects a bit and the music. Let me know if it's too loud for y'all, and that might give me a little bit of an edge that I need to be able to hear some stuff. I don't know, is 16 enough to build a bow? No, doesn't think so. Okay. Yeah, I think I was in your Discord a long time ago. I don't know, LOL. Possibly. I mean, the Discord's been around for a long time. Yep, I believe it. We probably, if I had to guess, we probably met on a different game if it was that long ago. That's it. I only have enough for the basic? Damn. Alright, here's some cotton. This looks challenging. It is. You go in pretty much bare bones, and what I like about it is like it gives you all the resources, so you just kind of create all of them. But it is also like challenging. That, and I'm in here with, you guys want to look at my stats? 77 defense, which 80 strength, 85 attack, 79 ranged. Only, 70 prayer, 86 hit point. So I'm like right at the bare minimum level, or just under it. What do I have? I don't need to mine. Let's see if there's a monster in here. Tis not. You're good. No, we met because I saw your blast furnace. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. And then you reached out on Discord. Okay, yeah, I definitely remember you. I remember you now, for sure. Yeah, I don't have many people reaching out about my blast furnace video, so... so yeah, no, for sure. The F here, bruh. Your vids are the best. I explain stuff better. Well, thank you, Audio. I do try and just kind of like keep it to the like need to know stuff, like the basics, because, as you said, it can get overcomplicated, and that's kind of what frustrated me when I first started, was all the videos I'd look up, it was just so much talking and all this stuff I didn't even know or learn about yet that I could care less about. All I wanted was to kill. Like Theo is cool, and so is Ed Boys, but someone's like, I don't know, they just go on forever. I agree, yeah, exactly. They do. For no real reason, honestly. No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go this way. So I have all 3 resources. I do still need to find a dark beast, but I can get my armor. And an upgraded bow to make it easier for getting stuff. Did you... Okay. Let's go this way. Okay. Nice. Perfect. Not saying they are bad. No, of course not. But I think they might be more like intermediate, like someone who's already familiar with the game but maybe like forgot, or is looking for like an efficient way to do it, or like max points or something like that. They are fantastic people for that. Me, I'm pandering to the people who like just started the game or literally remember nothing about the game, who have come back for years, which is kind of a different clientele, you know? Didn't need that weapon frame, so we're gonna drop that. We have the orb, we have the string, we have some fish, let's get that. It's just overwhelming. Thanks to you though, got your quest coat. Hey, it's sick as F, never taking it off, for sure, yeah. I had my quest cape on my main. I haven't gone back and done like the new Varlamore quests that dropped with part 2 to get it back yet, but I've been working on my hardcore a lot more, so hardcore. My group Iron Man. Wilco started a hardcore, which is why it's prominent in my mind, but he's enjoying himself. I guess he almost lost his hardcore status this morning because he there was like a server glitch or internet outage or something, and it like browned out real quick, and he's like, oh my gosh, I thought I died or whatever. He didn't, so thankfully that was avoided, but he's enjoying that. So then 2 of these. Okay. Here. We're doing good. 3 minutes in. Got everything we need. Just working on food. So my resource management is getting a lot better. I don't think I do it quite, as good as I probably could. But, Let's drop you. Now we just need food. Let's cook this and then go get some food. Yeah, we made the clan true OGS for that same purpose, to help new and returning players. Final Dawn? Yeah. I do have a Final Dawn quest guide out. Can't remember if I did it on my main or this guy, honestly. Nah, yeah, it was my main for sure, yeah. That makes sense. Let's get some more food. Looks like there's more fish up and to the left here. Yeah, so we're gonna... This resource one. This is really good for knowing, like, what I opened up. But the resource one that I downloaded is actually really good on, like, getting back to where they are. No, I mean, that's the new Varlamore one with the boss. It's not bad. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's really not. It's not too bad. I enjoyed it a lot. Actually, I enjoyed the Varlamore storyline. I think it's really cool. Alright, so now we're going to head back. We're going to cook all our fish up. We've got 1:24 left. And then hopefully we're gonna get to that KC. Alright. Get rid of you. Pick up our paddlefish. Okay. He's praying melee. So we can go ahead and start. Yeah, I did it too slow on that one, unfortunately. It's also too slow on that. Ooh, why would I do that? Fuck! Damn it. I was so close. I was like, I got this. I got enough food left over. I'm definitely going to do it this time. And then I panicked because I saw the 3 coming at me and I was like, and then I started running over stuff I shouldn't have run over and it just went to hell. But that was a lot better. I feel like I locked in a bit more. So I like that. Squirrel, what's up? What really helped me get comfy with the transition from Gauntlet to Corrupted Captain was giving Corrupted Gauntlet limits in Gauntlet Run. So getting used to only making tier 1 armors and running in at 7 minutes. Wow. But you got this. I think this place is pretty chill and enjoy making a few runs often. It's good for warm up too, not costing any mats to run. That's what I do love about it, is the fact that it costs like 0 mats. Hey, thanks. Thanks for the hype. Yeah. Trying to get my first KC. Trying to get some gear off this place. I'm getting way better though. Well, thanks. Hopefully, you know, by the time I get off today, I will have enough of it done that, or enough of it down that I can get, you know, consistent KC here and there, which would be great. Would be fantastic, actually. 2 weapon frames. Ooh, this your first runs? My bad. Oh yeah, no, this is my first runs for sure. I did 7 last night. I died all 7 times, but I really just came in not knowing anything. And then ooh, let's grab some of this. And then I've done what, a handful this morning? I'm at 8. I've done 1. Okay, I've done 1 run since last night. Oh, I don't need all these. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we don't know where the Dark Beast is. Okay. What's this say? You're already ahead of the curve. Hey, well thanks. Let's kill this guy. It's like me on Vorkath the other day. I raged for like the first 4 fights and then got it down better after more attempts. And that's with anything, you know? Like, the more you do it, the better you're gonna get. So, it just takes time. Okay, the axe can go. We've got another thing over here. I'm gonna grab that. Ooh, that's different. We can clock this guy, I don't mind. So we've got 3 Glom leaves. I don't think I need them, but... The materials highlight plugin helps, and the 2-1 mage, 2-1 ranged audio cue for prayer swaps. Okay. Are those... That's RuneLight plugins you're talking about? What's here? Yeah, okay. I'll have to... After this run, I'll look into that. I did download a couple. I have the resource one on my mini-map right here, as you can see. Yeah. Let's go make... Oh, actually, I'm running too far. Let's go make a weapon. See what's behind this door. I got Vorkath first time on quest barely LOL, but I kind of forgot about it after questing. And that's what happens with me too, is like if I try and go to a boss that I've done via a quest, I'm gonna forget everything and I'm gonna have to redo it. I see. So the highlighted parts on the map here are the could be boss rooms. Potential, I guess, boss rooms. That's cool. Okay. Let's say dragon. Damn. Ooh, but I did need this. By the way, your night at the theater top quest guide was sick too. The music was amazing. Very well explained. I'm glad, because that was a pain in my ass to get. I was freaking out. I'm like, Planko, I need your help. He's like, nah, it's better when you do it solo. I'm like, are you for real right now? And I ended up clapping it, but it's one of those that I was very nervous about the entire time. And I think it only took me a couple runs, because the first run I went in there, I was like, this doesn't feel right on some of the bosses. And then afterwards, it was completely fine. And the second attempt, you know, I died, you know, on Verzik. But then they give you those health packs, right? And then I was able to just knock it out. So it really wasn't too bad of a deal for me. How did you feel about the last boss in Tob for the first time? That one kind of annoyed me, like I said. So, I think the first couple tries I did of Tob, I didn't get to Verzik, and then when I finally, I think the third one, I got to Verzik, and I was just annoyed because I had looked up how to do Verzik the right way, or, you know, accepted way, I guess, and I couldn't do it. The, like, hit run gorilla thing, and I kept getting hit back by her, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? And I just couldn't figure it out, so I said, F this, and I just did it my own way. And I was able to down her, but I didn't like it. I was missing something, obviously, that other people got, but it wasn't happening for me, so I was like, I gotta change this up. Oh, I don't need any more bosses. Alright, so we're headed back. We have enough to make gear. 2, 3. Perfected. Perfected. 2 of these. Let's wear these. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh no. I don't need you. Do one of these. Let's kill this guy. He should give me enough to be able to grind. We've got 3 minutes left. I still gotta collect food. No rat time. Not playing with you. Okay, so we can get rid of you. No, you. Get rid of you. The extra that I don't need. Extra. Alright, and let's see here. Let's go this way. We're gonna go get some fishies. Alright, let's see here. Your quest guides do help a bunch. Thanks, Kevin. You got me through Sins of the Father boss fight. Hell yeah. Yeah, that one was also a pain. I'm not even gonna lie. So we're gonna come over here. I think there was more fish. Yeah, here we go. And it doesn't matter how far out we go, because I got another teleport to get me back in time. Okay, squirrel. Oh, here we go. It's called Hunlift Helper. You click start on the side panel when you take the first hit splat. From Boston, it will guide prayer swaps. I did see that on there. I was a little curious about it. I wasn't sure though, because if it's something like the Zora helper, where, you know, you have to keep hitting it for whichever one you're on, you know, and then you have to like look at it all the time, I can't be looking at other stuff. I am not that good right now. Like, I am already too spread with trying to focus on things that if I have to manually read, oh, I should be using prayer, it's not gonna... You know what I mean? It's not going to help. It's just going to be another distraction. So I wasn't really sure how it worked, though. Alright, we're going to head back. I think I have some food. Or, no, I don't. I didn't have any food drops. That's fine. LOL, I watched your video first, and then for each boss, I would rewind and watch again before I could. Oh, that was nice. I'm glad it helped, though, because that was difficult. I was happy to have that done, honestly, when I got through it. Not that it was too terrible or it wasn't fun, it's just, it was a lot. I'm gonna just open these real quick. I got a minute 12. I'm trying to get a couple more pieces of food. Same, I found your guide when I started Sins of the Father. Hell yeah. The way you approached it made it just click. I love that, because I love it when things are like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and then you're like, ah, that just makes so much sense, and then you just nail it, you know what I mean? No worries, you click it once at the very start and let it roll. Okay, I'll get it, and then we can dabble around with it and see. Is there no more food? I only got 45 seconds, y'all. Let's go this way. Well, no, it could be a boss. It could not be. It's just some maybe. Some maybe. I know there was some fish over here that I missed. Nope, not doing that. Alright. We effed. We so effed, and I thought I had another crystal, and I don't have another crystal. So we're just gonna send it with what we got. Because we're about to get teleported. Because I am deep in this right now. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm running. I'm just gonna get rid of this extra stuff, and then, yeah, we're just gonna let it take us. Ah, I switched, you mother effer. Why, oh why? Alright, we're back on track. We got this. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That was wrong. I really gotta pay attention to what he's praying. I've used way too much food. Nah, I'm dead. Damn. Let's see here. D, let's go. Hey, thanks, D. Good luck. You got this. Audio. Destroyer 2 was insane too. Never thought I would get that one. I did learn a bit of a different method on the boss after Barrows, the range guy with all the poisons instead of DDS. If you range him to like a... That's true. He was pretty difficult for me. But I think the most difficult was the Whisperer. That one, it about broke me. I'm not even gonna lie. That one was bad. Oh, that one was so bad. Alright, let's look into this add-on real quick. It might help me with my prayers. Let's see here. Helper. Okay. Press start right after you got hit by the first unlocked attack. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's give it another go, guys. We're gonna get it. This was the last content I was trying to learn. It felt like a lot. Then you ended up taking a few months long break, and now I'm slowly getting interested in playing again. I understand that. Yeah, it does feel like it's a lot for sure. Like there's a lot of different actions, and it's kind of crazy because Gauntlet I don't think is very endgame, to be honest. I might be wrong in that, but like Toa and Tombs and everything else Tob seems very more endgame, and yet I feel like the bosses in Toa are supremely easier, but I could just be used to that too, because I struggled with that when I first started. Frame, crystal shards. Open you up. Best of luck, you got this. Thanks, Kevin. It's early end game, I'd say. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. Highly recommend turning on True Tile and get the Gauntlet plugin and enable tornado highlights under Hunlift section. Alright. I have the... We'll do it next run. I don't want to waste time in this one. But I do have the Hunlift plugin, like the original one. But I'm gonna turn that on. I will do that after this run. Because that would be easier to see where, you know, like they path. All that fun stuff. Okay. Got some fishies in here. Oh, I forget it's 4 fishies compared to the 3 resources you get. I don't need any more of those. I just need bark, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we get this. I like Tob better than Toa. Really? I mean, I haven't really done Tob other than the quest. And I enjoyed it. Like, it wasn't that fun, but... I think I like Toa just because, like, you can change the invocations, so the level you can scale it. I like that a lot about it. What does Hunlift do? What do you mean? Like, that's like an open-ended question. He changes prayers, so you have to change your weapon, and he hits you with, you know, ranged melee or magic, depending on every 4 attacks, I think it is, and then every... He can also turn off prayer. He can make the floor do glowy floor things. I don't fucking know. Let's drop these real quick. I don't need 3 of these. Let's go here. Bow, attune. 1, 2, 8. Okay. So I only had enough for 2 of these. Okay. Ooh, more fish in this room. That's good. I'll read chat here in a sec. No, I don't really want to attack those guys. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see if there's a boss in here. Ooh, there is, but not one I want. It's also best to highlight Hunlift's tile box and waiting until he's at the far side of the room. This will give you more room to run around. That is true. That's smart. And kite him 1 tile away from the far wall. I swear to God, Wolf. You got this. Gauntlet is so brutal to learn, in my opinion. Prep makes deaths very punishing. Keep at it, you'll be destroying Corrupted Gauntlet in no time. Hell yeah. Because I definitely want that pet. And then do Corrupted Gauntlet and get your first KC, and you could transform it into the cool guy. Yeah. Kevin, once you got this dialed in, will you flirt with the idea of making a Gauntlet guide? I definitely will. That's going to be a long time for now, but I definitely do want to make one at some point. It would be fantastic, honestly, for me to make one, but I'm gonna have to get a few hundred KC in to be anywhere near making a guide, for beginners at least. Let's see here. I felt like the OSRS is a difficult game to stream only because if you're not streaming bosses or raids, then no one will watch. Although I don't blame them if you're just mining or fishing. That makes sense. I also feel like that. But you got to get into the mindset that people are here to, like, for for me. You guys are here to talk to me, I think, or help me with whatever I'm doing. Yeah, not all the content's gonna be, you know, as invigorating as doing bosses or, you know, stuff like that. But I don't know. If you just enjoy streaming, then just stream. Let's see, I got 4 minutes. I have the orb. I need the string still. So we're just gonna run around until we find a dark beast. Because we have fish next to the beginning. So I really don't want to waste any more time. I also stream to YouTube. Not a fan of the Twitch scene. What is your reasoning for YouTube? Ooh, I don't like you. My reasoning is I also had a Twitch account. It was affiliate. And I just stopped because I don't really like being tied behind a desk. That's just not something I'm into. Or tied to the chair, I guess. I like YouTube a lot more just because I can, you know, record, you know, hours of content, go back later, make it into a video, and then schedule to drop it at a later date. It just felt better for me. And so now I've gotten into a point in my life where, like, I actually enjoy a little bit more of, you know, streaming and doing that kind of content. It just made sense to do it on YouTube because, you know, all my followers, all you guys are here. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of you guys are also on Twitch, but it seems like it makes more sense just to be on YouTube for me. And I like it. Where the hell is this dark beast? Damn, I'm gonna run out of time before I even get to this guy. Thank you. Damn, it took forever. I'm looking forward to it. You will crush it quicker than you think, I'm sure. Thanks, Kevin. I'm sure, yeah, you know, given a full couple days full send at it, I'll probably have, you know, at least enough to get consistent KCs at it. And then of course, the more that I level my levels, I'll be able to do even more quicker and maybe find my way into Corrupted Gauntlet one of these times. But that seems to be a long ways off from where we're at right now. So alright, we got some food, we got all our stuff. Let's head back. Okay, so we still need to make pants. Let's make that. Perfected, basic, attuned, perfected. 2 of these. Ba-dum-bum. Only a minute left. We're kind of close on this one. Where are these? Put these in here. 2. Ah! Okay. I was like, don't do that, but I needed it anyway. Get rid of you, you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Cook what I got. Actually, I might need to pick up that harpoon. Only got 6. We got some fishies right here. We'll just grab some real quick if I got time. Kind of close with 35 seconds. I'm gonna have like no food. This is crazy. Come on. Okay. Alright. We'll just take what we got. Yeah, I need to get better at resource management, like for sure.
Two, one, mage.
Oh, it speaks to you. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn him up because I don't hear him like at all.
1, range. 2, 1, mage.
That is helpful, actually. Thank you.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
Huh. Okay.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
You said range.
2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
Get off the damn thing, guys.
2, 1, mage.
Oh my god, I did it? Oh, that was really helpful. Okay. All right, guys. First KC down. Hey! Thanks so much, guys. Hell yeah. Oh, so now I can do corrupted gauntlet. It's like, haha, if you're good at this, go check out the other guy. I'm like, no, that's not happening. Alright, cool. I got, some stuff.
2.
Alright, let's see here right here.
Range.
Scroll back up. I love it for the same reasons. Yeah, you just figured out YouTube Shorts finally. Yeah, YouTube Shorts is nice. It's nice to go back, download the content live, and then make videos out of it. Yes, that is also really cool. I need to actually get better at that because I don't do a lot of that. Plus, YouTube Music is all on its own and licensed. That's true. I don't use it really because I don't like them taking like any of my crap. We're gonna reset that because I don't want to keep hearing him. Ayo, I swear too much though and rage. I mean, that's not technically a bad thing. You just, might want to bleep yourself out when you're turning the stream into like a video, Hey, it's a beautiful thing. Once you get used to the fight more, you can adjust it with the plus or minus if the timing is off. Okay. That makes sense. Sometimes you'll miss the first hit splat and it will be off a smidge. I think it kind of maybe was, but we worked through it. Man, that was really helpful though. I wonder if there's a setting if I can turn that up a little bit because he is low. Left helper. Volume's at 100. Let's turn him up to 120. Let's see what that does. Because like I could hear him, but like he could have been a smidge louder and I would have been okay with that. Alright guys, let's go for our back-to-back KC, yeah? That's what I'm thinking. Ah, wait. I forgot. Recommend 10 to 20 normal KC before graduating to Corrupted Gauntlet. Biggest difference is less prep time. Yeah, I bet. I'm not looking forward to Corrupted Gauntlet right now. I'm gonna be honest. I like blue guy. I'm gonna stick with blue guy. But hang on, let me scroll back up in chat real quick because I need to see where tornado highlights. Okay, so the gauntlet, okay. Online tornado tile, that's on. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I think that was it. Alright, let's go do it. Let's go do another one, guys. Let me scroll back down here real quick. Pet incoming? Oh, that would be so dope. That would be dope. That's not gonna happen. I did get a 1KC Jad, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. It's okay. Let's go. We got some scorpions here, it looks like. I need to keep this out so I can start. Honestly, I think with between the resource manager, and now this, I could probably get rid of the map. Unless the map's the one that does this little highlight thing, because I really like those. Round 2 tip. One of his attacks will remove your prayers. It has a fireball sound audio cue if that helps. Okay. I did notice that that happened on mage only, is what Planko told me. So I've been trying to like get to the point where like I remember that that happens. Because before when it would happen, I would like be like, oh, I forgot what prayer we were on and then flip on the wrong prayer. But if it only happens during magic, then I can flip magic back on. But I know that sometimes he does it like right before he's about to switch to range. So, you know. A lot of people have told me on my streams that I remind them of Asmongold and that I look like him. I'm like, what the fuck? No way. What's wrong with looking like Asmongold? He's a popular WoW. I don't even know if he still does WoW, but YouTuber. That's you know, that's a compliment. Cash in on that. Put your face on your thumbnails. People will think it's Asmon. They'll come to your channel. Your movement without true tile is crazy to me. I could never. Major respect. Well, thank you. I actually don't really like true tile. It's very useful. I can see how it's useful. For Vorkath, I do turn it on because you kind of need it. But I would rather play without it if I can. I don't know what it is about it, but it just bugs the crap out of me. We'll come back in here. I want to make a weapon. Okay. Have you ever played 2004 Escape? That's like the original, right? I did when I was a kid in school. Played it a little bit. I did not get far. And then I lost touch with it when I left high school. And then I was like, oh, it's gone now. It's the new, RuneScape 3. And it's different. And I played that for a very short amount of time. I think I got to like the first dungeon and then quit playing it or whatever. And then when I met El Planko, he told me that, old school still existed. It was just, on different servers. So I was like, hell yeah. So I created an account, and then I forgot about it for a longer time. Okay, here we go. One guy called me Asmon Silver and also Phasmon Gold. Fat Asmon Gold? Oh my god. People are mean. They're not nice. It's okay. It's okay. Do you know who King Condor is? I do. I tried watching his Seren guide once. Way back when I was first trying to do it on my main. And I got very annoyed because his Seren guide was literally him going in on a max account with like adamant armor and a axe. An adamant axe. And just destroying her. So I didn't really find that helpful. And that was probably one of the reasons why I decided to make my own guide. Because Seren was one of the first guides I ever made on my account. So, yeah. But I haven't watched, like, anything else that he's done. But, to be fair, I don't really watch anybody, to be honest. I really don't have time. I sometimes watch a little bit of my own to see the audio quality to make sure that, like, I'm speaking louder than any background music or anything. But other than that, I really don't. I really don't watch. I've got too much shit going on. I did watch Gilner Games. I have watched that. That's worth it, though, to me. You do not look like the Asmon. You do not look like Asmon. Yeah, I will have to stop by and check out one of your streams. I don't know what you look like, to be honest. Your room is way too clean to... Asmon lives in an actual fifth. He does. I have seen and heard a couple people talk about some of his clips in his videos and how it's just utter trash. Like, just garbage everywhere, which is kind of crazy to me because, like, if you're making that much money, couldn't you hire someone to be a maid? At the very least, if all you did was, like, wanted to game or whatever. No, 24 Escape is a private server that is preservation of RuneScape 2 and 04. No, I have not played that, actually. So, I don't know what that is. I mean, other than what you've just said, I don't. A private server doesn't really interest me, to be honest. I've got my hands full with my 2 accounts and all the other MMO games that I like to play on the side. Oh, I don't need you anymore. Fishy, 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 fishy. I already got another weapon frame, so I don't need that. Alright, so we have everything we need to make armor. No, we don't have bark. Bug. We can upgrade our weapons, though. We got a lot of fish. Yeah, thought so. Alright, let's go get some bark. Which does not look to be in any of these that I've opened. A lot of fish. That's nice. I like. Here we go. Sweet. I'll grab some of these. Run back through. King Kongder banned me from his Discord because I said his bingo was a scam as a joke. Wow. He does not live in filth. That was all started by his fans. Really? Because I'm pretty sure I saw videos of, like, him in his room. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch him. I don't know. I don't have a stake in this. Rid of you, get rid of you. Don't need you, don't need you. Let's cook. Let's go get the fishies in here. Nah, he's just in a normal house. All good though. For a guy that lives in filth, he sure is doing it. For sure, like honestly, like, and that's what I was saying, like anyone that's that popular on YouTube, like it's that many views and does he's doing well. Like he's got more than enough money to make sure that he lives a good life. So like that's why it kind of seems like maybe that's all for, yeah, he has been at this for 20 years. And that's really what YouTube is. It's the long game. Like for sure. The longer you're on YouTube, the more you get recognized, like the more people find you, and the more you start building people, building a following, getting some money, if not any money. People go years without making money. Fortunately, y'all love my stuff so much, I was able to be monetized within my first year, so I really do appreciate you guys. It's not a lot, I'll tell you that, but it's nice for my effort and all the time I put into it. It is really nice. I have room for 2 more, but I don't think we're gonna make it, so I think we're just gonna drink this. We're going to pop on this, change to mage. We're gonna pop in, and we're gonna hit start, right?
Two, one, mage.
No, that was not it. Yeah, it's off.
2, 1, range.
Nope.
2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
Yeah, I don't know how to do the plus or minus tick thing.
2, mage. 2, 1, range.
This is fucking me up. This is a fucked up run.
1,
Yeah.
mage.
Yeah, if that's not on point, that messes with you big. That was kind of wasted, to be honest.
2, 1, range.
Alright, let's try again. He touched on how WoW players are leaving for OSRs because people are getting tired of all their gear getting reset every expansion, and the scale is so bad in WoW for gear. I actually didn't know that. I haven't played WoW in a long time, so that would actually upset me If like I did all this work to get, you know, decent or high gear and then took a break for the next expansion or because other games came out, and then when I wanted to come back and play on my character, all my shit was reset, yeah, I'd probably be pretty upset about that. Because what's the point in like grinding for something if you're just gonna reset it? And I understand the concept of like keeping people playing, but like there's better ways to do that in my opinion. Because that is one way that I do not agree with at all. I don't like that they do that in Destiny as well. And I really like Destiny as a game. I also don't like that Destiny like locks content. That irritated me. Because I'm a big storyline person. I want to play the storyline. And then like sometimes I want to go back and replay the storyline. Yeah, because that's who I am. And if you lock it, I can't do that. And if I can't get the whole storyline from the beginning, I don't want to play. Start when his first hit splat hit you. Okay. Oh, sorry. Should have reminded you. That's fine. You're good, Squirrel. I appreciate you helping me out in every way that you have, honestly. It is a helpful plugin, and I will still be running it, obviously. It's just, it definitely threw me off there, because I started it too soon, or whatever the hell I did. You grind and grind for nothing every time they update it. Yeah, exactly. Practice makes perfect. For sure, D. For sure. And trust me, I'm going to be practicing the hell out of this, so we're going to be doing this for a while. Clicking start when you see the first hit plat from his attack on your character will set the timing, okay? Whereas OSRS, if you're level 40, you know your rune armor is good, and then in endgame, there is better as you progress, and as a quest in OSRS, same thing. New quests required old quests, so it's a much better system. I agree with that. Let's get this. Yeah, is Sergey partying right now? Yeah. Hey, oh, I don't have a weapon. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay. Of course he's eating at Jerome's. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to go eat something at some point. So, I hope he's hungry by then. He's gonna have to be. Alright, let's go kill this guy. I do miss the old WoW days, though. Yeah. Wrath of the Lich King and Kato were my golden years. They really were, honestly. I started in Wrath. That's probably my favorite expansion just because of that. I loved ICC. It was so nice. I did also like... I didn't really like Kata, but I loved Mists of Pandaria. I am a Mistweaver monk, right? That is my favorite class to play, honestly. I absolutely adore it. And the raids weren't too bad either, honestly. But you're 100 on point about them chopping the game / story by pushing it to new areas. Which is crazy. Like, it really is. But I did get on WoW a little while ago for nostalgia purposes, and a friend wanted to try and get me back into it, which didn't really happen. But when I was on, I did notice, no, we're not doing that. When I was on, I did notice that, it really was kind of cool, because you could choose, after you started your character, right, you could choose which expansion you kind of wanted to play in, because they scaled your level, right? So you can't go through all the expansions anymore in level, because they squished it all together. So I really like that you could choose your expansion, and you could level from level 1 throughout the entire expansion and get the expansion storyline by doing that. That I thought was kind of cool, because that gives me the freedom to go and experience whatever story I want to experience. And you could start, any number of characters and get that. Bart, and that's all I needed for resources. Wrath was the best. Wrath was really, really good. I did play the vanilla servers when they came out for a while. I only got up to right before Wrath was about to drop, and I ended up getting distracted, probably with RuneScape, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, so I have everything I need to make gear and weapons, so then we just need food. So we're not doing bad, especially with me talking the entire time. Let's perfect you. Oh no! We don't have... Okay. So we still need to find the dragon. Okay. I was wondering about that. These guys. And I only have one of these. Okay. Let's go down this way because we've only got a little bit of time. I've kind of looked at all the other areas already. Okay, let's see. Please be my dragon. Please. Still have Wrath of the Lich King expansion set box and all its original disc and manual strat guides too. Damn. That was a while ago. Ooh, yay, okay. Project Ascension is better, honestly, and free. It's a WoW private server, but it's booming right now. I did hear about that, honestly. Isn't that the one where, like, you can have, like, a mage have warlock abilities and ret abilities from a paladin and stuff like that? Like, you can mix and match your type of stuff there? I never played it, but I thought I saw something like that. It's sick as fuck. That's good. Well, I mean, if you like it, you know? Honestly, I don't have enough time to devote into more than one MMO. I do play standalone games on the side. Like, what was it called? Not Stranger Things. That's a TV show. Huh. Man, I can't think of it. Strange Life, maybe? It's one of those choose your own adventure. My dog's freaking out right now because we have company coming over. So this will probably be my last run, so we're gonna make it count. Ba-dum-bum. Let's get our perfected staff. We have all our gear. We have all our... The only thing I didn't get was another... one of these guys, but we'll grab it. We've got 2 minutes. We're doing okay. And I gotta remember, wait till the hit splash. 2. Oh, I could use one. Yeah, that's fine. Here. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And then fish. I just need a bunch of fish. They were smart how they did it too. They don't charge you to play, but if you donate, you can get cool cosmetics and like bigger bags. So it's kind of pay to win, but it's still fun. I like that. I do like that there's options to like pay for certain things. I don't really do that unless it's like a mobile game. Sometimes I'll pay for stupid little cosmetics on a mobile game just because, you know, I'm bored. But as for like real games, I kind of just like to play them. And if I can't get pretty far without using money, I'm not probably gonna play it. I'm gonna be honest. Should be more fish here. Let's see here. You played Project Ascension for a bit, but you always come back to OSRS. Everyone always comes back to OSRS. Like, no one gets away from this game. Hey, thanks, Squirrel. We got this. We got this time. Yeah, you can definitely join the Discord. I should have a bot. When I get done with this run, I will copy and paste it into the thing. I don't know why the bot's not running, to be honest. It's probably because I haven't opened it up in a while. But yeah, I'll get you the Discord link. It's also in the description of every video that I post on my YouTube channel. So if you need it, it's there. But you can definitely join for sure. Oh, but we got this. This is gonna be good, guys. We got this. I'm excited. I got my first KC. Hell yeah. You just throw some of this stuff out. Maybe eat one of these. Pick up this. Only had 2 hanging out, but that's okay. Alright, so we need 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think I did it right.
2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1,
Ooh, run.
mage. 2, 1, range.
Let me heat up a little bit.
2, 1, mage.
Okay, that's close.
2, 1, range.
Ooh, that's like almost perfect.
2, 1, mage.
Oh yeah, that's perfect now. We got it. Okay, I figured this out. Thank you so much, Squirrel. This is really helpful.
2, 1, range.
And I'm starting to see the difference in the animation between the fireball that takes off prayer and the one that doesn't.
2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
Ooh, it's
2,
getting close.
1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
Getting low up food.
2, 1, mage.
3Vs.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
I'm dead, guys. I don't think this is gonna be a...
2,
No, there it is.
1.
Damn, that's really
May.
close though. I'm doing a lot better than I was. Whew, because I'm consistently close to like just that little bit left.
2, 1.
And now that I know how to work the plugin, the plus or minus system, that I think that's a big help as well. But thank you guys for all the help. I appreciate hanging out, chatting. I might be on later tonight, but I doubt it. It'll probably be sometime tomorrow. I got an exam tomorrow, so it'll probably be later in the evening. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate everything. I am nearly there. I'm gonna have it on farm soon. Hell yeah. Really appreciate you guys. But yeah, so have a good night, guys, and we'll see you later.